So I used to date this comedian, right? And me and her, we used to be like, man, inseparable. We used to hang out. She lived in another state, but she used to come anytime she performed in my city, we'd hang. And then I'd go to her city, we'd hang. And then other than that, we'd be on the phone. And we'd hang even we wasn't performing. We'd just hang or whatever. Like, I would fly in her town, in her city. If I had a layover and I was going somewhere else, she'd come sit in the airport with me. Like, it used to be like that. Like we was really, really, really fucking with each other. And so she ended up getting a job hosting this show on TV. She was a host of this show and blew up. She blew up. And I was happy for her. Like, yo, that's what's up. That's what's up. Because we was young comics trying to come up in the game or whatever. So this was big. So I was like, man, that's good. So when she blew up, you know, her demand started being big. They started like having her, she was doing more shows and she was booked and like we spent less time together. And then finally, you know, it got to a point where she was just like, yo, I'm just gonna have to fly you where I'm at. And I said, all right, that's fine, that's cool, whatever, so we can hang out. So I'll fly in town. She'll send for me, right? Fly me out, fly in town. And when I got there, her manager or whoever, he used to pick me up, take me to the hotel room and be like, all right, I'll let her know you here. And I'll be like, all right, cool. And I'll be in the room like all night long. It'd be like 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning, she'd come in the room like, hey, what's going on, man? We have to go to this after party and this and that and this and that, my fault. And I'll be like, oh, okay, well, all right. So then it'll be another city she'd go to and she'd be like, hey, I want you to come out here. I'll be like, bet, cool. So I catch a flight, I go. And every room that I went to was the same stuff. It was a 6-pack, Heineken, some fruit, it'd be like some magazines and a robe, like a hotel robe or whatever. And so next city I go to, they pick me up, take me to the hotel room. I'm sitting around waiting and I'm asking them like, yo, where's she at? And they like, yo, she should be here. And same thing, she come up in there at 2, 3 in the morning. Yo, what's up? My fault. And I'm like, yeah, all right. And I'm thinking to myself, yo, I ain't about to keep doing this shit. So then she called me again, yo, why don't you come? I'm like, I don't know, man, I don't know. And then she was like, no, for real, come on. So I'm thinking to myself, if I'm coming to these cities and you doing these shows and stuff, why wouldn't you just put me on the show? Or why couldn't I go to the hotel room and hang out with you? Or why couldn't I go to the after party and hang out? Or why can't I do 5 minutes on the shows you hosting? Like anything. Why I gotta keep going to your hotel room, you know, and just chilling and waiting for you to finish your show? So I'm like, she just begged me, come on. So I'm like, yeah, all right, so I'm thinking it's gonna be different. Show up again, same shit. I'm sitting there, mad as hell, just sitting there waiting on her to come. So after a while, I'm like, yo, I ain't doing that again. I ain't doing that shit again. So one day she was like, yo, like for real, come meet me. And I was like, look, if I ain't on no show, I ain't performing, you know, if I ain't going to the after party, I ain't doing none of that, then I ain't coming. And she was just like, yo, no, I hear you, I feel you, no, for real, just come on through. And I was like, all right, flew out, got there, landed, went to the hotel room, same shit, 6-pack, fruit, magazines, TV, robe. So I was like, I ain't putting that robe on this time. Like, I ain't put it on the other side. Well, I put it on probably once, the first time I did. After that, I was like, I ain't doing that shit no more. So then I was like, just chilling, and same shit again. Just came in LA. I was like, I ain't never doing this shit again. Because it just felt like I was like, you know how dudes be doing, like rich dudes do? They'll fly a chick in and they'll have like 2 hotel rooms. Like they'll have one downstairs and then one up here. That's what it was. I think she had 2 hotel rooms. Like she would have me in this room, hit me off, and then go in her main room with her main guy or by herself or whatever. I don't know what it was. I still don't know to this day, but I used to hate that shit. I used to hate it. I felt like a kept man, but I wasn't getting no money. I would just come through just to get hit. Like I would be one of her hitters. Like I was just a hitter. Like I used to be like, yo, what the hell am I doing? So yeah, I cut that shit off real quick, but true story. And I ain't telling you who it is, but I'm quite sure y'all gonna know once y'all do y'all research later.